yang lama di sini. Jaga tak patah hati. Setia aku sebelum hujan.
Ini orang remas seperti ini remas toh.
Hah? Mas Putri lu sih pelanggaran anjing.
Jadi main gawe nipel gini nyok.
Bellboy.
Tarik gawe lapas titik.
Harga masuk.
Let's go. Giro 46 baru sangat 10. Mandek ngomong mandek.
Wis.
Gas, cul. Mana sih? Apa ya?
Pertama jal.
Jadi. Jadi waktu itu kamu
Anjay. Ada kan main?
Yuk. Temanku kalah. Oh,
Sudah dipantai terus ya, hujan
sejauh ini.
TikTok.
Yang lama di sini.
YouTube gue.
Ini karena lorong kalau TikTok. Oh, kemana udah? Good. Main dulu. Main dulu itu mah. Jing, cair. Ya, dalam aku main ngapa sih? Tidak ada ya.
Oke, mah Priang. Lihat aku main, lihat ini di streamingnya Ica. Itu aja. Kan nama apa itu?
Rijal Nurholik.
Rijal Nurholik. Lihat ai. Apa?
Selamat malam semuanya. Mana tuh tadi? Mana tuh di grup? Mana ini? Yang kayak Remaja. Mana? Kita Shalat. Berapa persen nih?
Ngedisi ya. Bisa.
Ayo narik bahasa WA nih. Ya, kamu yuk. Mau nanti yuk. Mau nanti. Ayo di cewek.
Apa? Kira lupa.
Kira dan di luar makan deh.
Oke, Ge. Masih.
Selamat malam semuanya.
Ini apa ini, Ge? Waras ada nih? Ini. Apa?
Hah? Pegang gak sih? Ih. Enggak kan?
Drama, despair, delight, expect them all and so much more. We are all set for day one of a brand new season.
Ding.
Barcelona against Manchester United. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Begley. Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here. There's the whistle. It's a long forward pass. Luis Suarez.
Anjing. Bagian nih.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Pogba. Luis Suarez. It's Neymar! The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Play for a throw.
Tidur ay.
Martial battles to win it back.
Ish.
Gets it back.
Oke, nice. Good. Eta cantik we. Cantik we.
Iya.
Good. Awas.
Physical,
Anjing.
no nonsense.
Anjing.
Gacor euy.
Manchester
Enggak.
United.
Nyampe lah.
Pogba pemain global.
Ter Stegen did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up. Look, that's one of the first things you
Pergantian pemain
learn,
langsung
whether
aja.
you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way. United with the challenge. And he has given away a free kick. Luis Suarez. Wonderful quick feet. That's a
Ya
foul.
alaman, Cok.
Simple decision for the referee.
Ngalaman pemainnya shit.
Capingnya. Iya.
Juan Mata.
Tuh. Nah,
Pogba
langsung.
hooks it upfield.
Halus banget.
That's Martial.
Balik.
Jordi Alba hooks it upfield.
Ya.
Valencia does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Neymar. Needed a bit of
boy,
pass
gede.
there.
Wah. Empuk, kosong
Now the
pisan.
pass. Now it's Martial.
Boom.
Oh, it's opened up
Boom.
nicely for him.
Gudul.
Can he
Nah,
finish?
Anjing.
Look at the net.
Ngeri banget, Cok. Mainnya, Cok.
Too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Gimana latihan nang Malaysia, Cok?
Well, none of us were
Orang
exactly
isingan
sure
ya?
how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next. Manchester United, a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moves. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Kadon cut.
It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Pogba. Iniesta did really well to
Tempel.
intervene and dispel
Jeglek.
the growing danger. Jordi Alba. Pogba has been caught there. It's a foul.
Udah kosong anjing. Kayak parah.
Koyok tenang.
Jauh kayaknya. Telat banget ya.
Messi. There he goes, motoring forward. Herrera tries the route one option.
Guyik nyong ya, gig guyik kan.
Ibrahimovic brings the ball forward. Luis Suarez, Messi, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He'll have a dip. Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi. Half-time imminent. What a time to score. That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart. Barcelona getting themselves back into contention. Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Yuk,
There's the end
halo
of the first
comeback.
half. That's entertainment. Asking for any more would be a little greedy, Peter. And yes, mistakes have played their part. So reducing errors can go a long way towards swaying the balance one way or the other. Barcelona don't sticks it away. Barcelona are back in business. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at. Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he's afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Anjing goblok.
Some players are just capable of
Gigi, tilu aing
the
ah.
scruff of the neck, and his immense talent
Gigi.
may just have done
Masa
exactly
tilu?
that and injected the belief that they can retain the lead this time round. Jim, your thoughts? It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to. Barcelona take the lead. It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Acur.
And he's there to make a great save. Well, I can only add that he he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
De Gea catches it safely. He's had a shot. Done very well to get to that.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a route.
That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Pelanggaran apa tuh?
Neymar tries to stroke it through. Neymar. Barcelona. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Mana cowok pemainnya cowok, teknik terus anjing. Bikin waduk-waduk terus. Karena dongklaknya bu.
Back to the keeper.
Yang lama di sini. Lainnya di sini.
It's Mkhitaryan.
Tiga. Anjing.
Ball has crossed the line and it's a throw.
4.
Piqué cuts it out. Martial. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Rakitic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pogba.
Lompat. Hari Pentama
Looks
lompat
like a good ball
tuh.
through. Oh, he's broken through.
Anjing. Goblok. Ya mau nganak cu anjing.
Spoon forward. Oh, good interception.
Teknik ancaman, ah? Hah?
Smalling positions himself well and cuts it out. Looks to
Lompat.
slip it through.
Lompat.
Well positioned to make that interception. That's a throw.
Sini dulu ya orang.
Sergio
Orang pemainnya juga
Roberto
berikap ya.
tried to play it through.
Liganya.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Tapi pun era 3 kali guys ya.
Loose. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Itu serangan mana? Anjing jauh-jauh amat, Bu. Dulu. Hari amat.
Thrust towards the
Lompat.
front line.
Cinta.
Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Aim forward.
Nah, mana ini mulai?
Just a few
Masih
more
lari.
moments for them to hang on.
Yes.
Out towards the flank.
Messi.
In a wide position, so what next? Chance!
Anjing.
Luis Suarez! This could fall anywhere! Pogba.
Hey, hey.
Time is up.
Bisa, Pak?
And
Ya
there
udah.
goes the whistle. Barcelona have
Ya,
their win
sama lagi.
on opening day. The season perfectly teed up.
Itu. Udah wis telu ya. ATM Chelsea. Dan mana jadi dot?
Bot.
Oh, anjing mati kabeh pemain anjing. Dot. Luna. Jal. Mananya mati kabeh anjing. Naon ieu? Gimana sih ini apa ya? Apa mas? Balik lah. Udah mati Jan. Main aja Jan. Oke, harus kan.
Bagus deh.
Bisa IP mau IP. Gol coret apa? Anjing. Ya, kecil. Ambil. Cangkang. Ini. Tawar good. Nendangin rapi.
Drama, despair, delight, expect them all and so much more. We are all set for day one of a brand new season. Chelsea against Atletico Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and
Oh, no,
thank
apa
you very
aja?
much for that.
So we're up and running. Gamero takes control of it and he's on the move. Tries a through ball. And the finish! There it is!
Listen,
Alright,
the
yeah.
big names earn their
Oh.
reputation for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
Chelsea trail at this early stage. How will they respond? What a throw in. Fran. That intervention was very necessary. Now it's Hazard. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Gamero. Torres with a delicate ball. Cesc Fabregas. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. What about that from Fernando Torres? All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Atletico Madrid have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Thrust towards the front line. Looks like a good ball through. Pedro gets through on his own. Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Listen, I know I'm supposed to remain impartial, but as he progressed, I was willing him on more and more. I wanted him to stick that away.
Out to the left it goes. Now the pass. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Gamero. Some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Now it's Pedro. Pedro with the ball through. And the through ball is intercepted. Passes it through. Gaitan. Looks to slip it through. Can he score? It's there! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! A high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games. That has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
It's going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping. Chelsea need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Willian. Griezmann tries the route one option. Looks like a good ball through. Can he find a finish now?
Anjing,
Would have been some goal.
And it looked as if he had Hollywood written all over it, but it ended up in bust, unfortunately, on this occasion. What a pity.
Now the pass. Pedro. Hoists it high. Aimed long and direct. Willian passes it through. Fabregas with the ball through. Shoots! Worth a try, but not this time.
Well, the contact was absolutely perfect for me, but the direction was pretty ugly, and that really was a back-to-the-training ground moment.
Tries a through ball. Azpilicueta cuts it out. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Shell pass, that's the message there. And it's Diego Costa. Good idea, just poorly executed. Griezmann. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Pedro. Pedro goes long and forward. Fabregas showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Carrasco dashing forward at pace. Carrasco with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way. Fabregas tries to get it forward quickly. Pedro has been caught there, it's a foul.
Belajarnya kalau LIGA juga buat aku. Hah?
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Koke with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Gamero. Looks to slip it through. Atletico Madrid really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Now the pass.
Anjing.
It's the through ball, and he's on his way.
Oh,
Wonderful, Carrasco.
goblok
Too
nyolong.
good.
Nyong
They
nyolong.
have breathing space.
Nyolong.
Carrasco versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Atletico Madrid could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Koke pumps it upfield. Willian does well there, alert. And there goes the final whistle. Well, it has been a hugely disappointing start here, and the critics will be sharpening their knives. The boss has some questions to answer. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, what a disappointing way to start a new campaign. All that pre-season grafting in building up to this, and the points.
Jangan. Anjing moal, anjing dari siang kumaha deh. Oh, baik. Bismillah. Klik kok mana ini. Kalau bisa sare mana main. Iya. Ya. Siap. Berapa kosong? 5-0 ya. Sok anjing. Belum. Acur. Apa kabeh wis? Ampun-ampunan sih iki. Masih like. Tidak acur gimana? Ngepol. Ya tontonnya matel abang. Kowe ngapa sih? Matel abang. Ramosnya main. Ramos karo Pepe. Lewat titik gulung dase. Gimana? So, karo kuman ini. Kan badannya pingsan. Badannya pingsan badannya pingsan bela si kaskes be aing mah cukup kaskes be bro, kaskes aing malah cukup kaskes. Mana ini Madrid nih? Ringgas, stadion atau bisa ya? Gul.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly once all
Majile.
are complete. And our live game is Chelsea against Real Madrid. I'm your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Benzema. And it's Lucas Vasquez. Played it again. Can he score? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Ya.
And some of the best
Langsung kena hidung.
games as you mean to
Habis
go on.
dijebati.
And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look
Ya
at
juga.
it.
Ih, kesalahan mana?
That knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Siap.
Real Madrid go ahead, 1 goal to the good.
Kante. Offset dong. Offset dong.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
Sergio
Yeah.
Ramos.
Cuy.
Looks like a good ball through.
Tiang tai anjing.
Stop. That wasn't easy.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Costa takes control of it and he's on the move. That has put a stop to that.
anjing.
Sok anjing.
Oh, that's
Oh,
neat.
anjing. Gulung lu aing. Offset.
Come loose. Offside that
Basket
time.
bener, gua bola. Ya, klik. Martini. Panik.
Chalobah. Chalobah. He certainly caught him there.
Mulai
Free
anjing
kick.
mainnya. Oh, kayak kotor.
Hammers.
Aing mah.
Tries the route one option. As Plequeta with the ball through.
Ah, sih.
It's a foul. Yep, referee's
Anjing
given it.
apa sih anjing najis sih? Sama banget.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to
Oi.
get points next time, you
Oh,
should
next
listen.
Ronaldo ada sih
Another
kayak.
opportunity from a set piece they have here.
Ngingkring
Ya,
goblok,
ngingkring,
goblok.
ngingkring.
Goal kick.
Goblok kelas anjing.
Dia. Ih, kepleset. Langsung.
Carvajal
Ah,
knocks it towards the front.
lari.
And it's Lucas Vasquez.
Lari.
Looks to slip it through.
Boleh.
Whipped in. He has
Ih,
done it.
Ronaldo anjing.
Kenai mah beak ieu mah tadi hapus lah. Ya, akhir. 100.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that
Ih, gini
dictates what
deui.
you can
Ronaldo
do with
hat-trick.
the header, and if you
Sekarang
get it
1-0.
slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met. It really was.
Bisa tuh PP
Real Madrid
Maijit
have a
tuh.
couple of goals without
Buat
reply.
si
It's
Maijit
2-0.
mah.
Well,
Yeah,
I think this
Allah.
contest was still nicely poised, but now that
Ih,
it's gone to two,
keren pisan.
mindsets
Iya,
are affected a lot more.
gitu, cuy.
Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Iya,
The pass he's looking for. Chalobah passes it through.
Ya, langsung. Kipernya ngasih iya kayak jalan kapok
Looks
gitu.
to thread it through.
Ah,
Dangerous looking ball.
kipernya tuh mesti si etake nih yuk.
Chalobah
Ngasih
needed
si
to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I
Kayak
like the
tahu.
run that triggered the pass,
Ih.
but the quality was the problem.
Nah,
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. James Rodriguez.
nice.
Battles to win it back. Toni Kroos.
Nice, the goal.
Free kick.
Ronaldo tempo ya.
Anjing nah.
Yeah,
Ronaldo,
he
yeah.
may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Oh, anjing, tempo. Aduh, anjing kejetek gue. Anjing!
Great strike.
Gelo! Anjing!
Through it.
Nakal anjing!
Anjing.
Gelo!
And more. They
Anjing,
are
nakal, Cuk.
running riot. All
Nakal,
Terus
two.
anjing.
They are in
Anjing,
danger
nakal,
of
anjing.
disappearing
Cus!
out of sight.
Anjing! Gue belum kiper lagi langsung panik anjing.
It's what he was there
Iya.
for.
Oh, Peter, you
Oh,
can't teach
anjing,
that.
balas
You either
aja
have it
Ronaldo,
or you
anjing.
don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Referee's
Apa
awarded
sih,
a free
anjing?
kick.
Shit, masih bayar deh. Dibayar deh,
It's
maksudnya.
another dead ball chance.
Dibayar euy. Nah, sekarang tak begitu sih, mana tak. Beres-beresan.
And oh,
Yo, langsung
too
yo.
long.
Marcel, tarik.
Marcelo.
Tarik.
Tries a
Aji,
through
sok.
ball.
Iya panik kau,
Let's
dek.
make sure that that won't get through.
Dek.
Willian. Hammers. Goes long and forward.
Anjing gak bakal dua, Cuk.
There's the end of the
Santai,
first
santai.
half.
Tadi waktu itu kamu
Here we go again then.
yo langsung.
Chelsea now need to set
Really?
about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Yo.
Who's going to
Benzema.
make this theirs? And it's Benzema. Good challenge. He just
Hit.
stood firm.
Ini tadi pelanggaran
Well,
mah
the
belum.
odds were
Bisa.
right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
Yo, kena
As a
bisa.
former defender,
Nah.
I can only
Yo,
applaud what
lari.
was a tremendous
pelan.
challenge, not only because of its importance in stopping the attack, but for
Ah,
its
ada
timing
PP.
and the determination in getting there.
Nice.
Now the pass. Has
Hazard
Aman.
delivers across.
Aman, aman
Anjing
dia.
tiang anjing.
Yo, CR
Long
tapi.
and direct. Now it's Pedro. Now it's Pedro. Pedro
Aman,
delivers.
let's go langsung. CR.
He's
Nah,
offering an
Tah,
apology for
gitu,
that.
Cer.
He needed to deliver a better ball.
sok.
Ronaldo
Jar,
puts the
anjing.
ball forward. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Sokan, CR. Ya. Ah,
And he's cut it out.
nice.
Loose.
Yo.
Who's getting there?
Ini salah. Cet asu.
That's a goal kick.
Iya, kamu. Hihi, keren. Keren.
Passes it through.
Keren.
Intervention was
Salah.
very necessary. Cristiano Ronaldo. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone
Nice.
running at the defence like that. Pedro. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
Pino, si adiknya sama Pino. Mana Pino, ini sama adikku. Go, ayo.
And that's the keepers.
Nah. Yo. Yo.
Modric.
Yo.
Benzema tries making a
Yo.
foray down the right.
Anjing.
It's a loose ball.
Ah, anjing. Anjing, keren dong.
Raspilicueta.
Nice, yo, dibawa balik. Thanks,
Gone for a throw in.
balik beda. Dua lagi.
Benzema plays it out to the wing.
Nice.
Pedro. Settling down that right flank. Looks like a good ball through.
Mana sih? Siap, kosong. Nah.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Looks to slip it through.
Yo, ah.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there. Well, he simply failed.
Anjing.
From Diego
Kok
Costa.
goblok mesin anjing.
The Blues give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
Ih, keren nice. Ele.
Behind for a
Tahu
goal kick.
Kok anjing?
Dia 8 dia, di dia.
And it's Benzema. Good determined running there, but run back by the defence.
So-
Chalobah. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? James Rodriguez. Kroos with the ball through. Marcelo
Ah.
drives forward
Now
with
I-
purpose.
now I
Whistle
get
stop,
out.
and they've got themselves a free kick.
Ayo, let's go, yo, let's go. Set. Ah, Pit, goblok. Nyang ke satu hari.
It's a
Ih,
banyak
pelanggaran anjing. Tadi mau pelanggaran mah asup aing digulung-gulung dah,
It's
asu.
truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is worth nothing. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, they were totally dominated throughout that game, and the scoreline reflects that.
Yang ibu. Kuik. MU main MU. Atletico Madrid. Hah? Santai lah, kalau bisa ih. Ini.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Atletico Madrid against Manchester United. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Valencia. Delivers across. It's loose. Who's getting there? Gaitan. Looks to slip it through. Shot a goal! Valencia goes long and forward. And it's Correa. That's not going to make it.
Pes tahun berapa bang? 2017.
Anjing, kiper gajrut tuh, banget kok.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Tahun 2017. Kipernya mandan kayak sapi Jen. Dan atas.
Tries a through ball.
Sekali, anjing.
That's caused a worry or two.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Apalek lah.
It's a loose ball. He's going after it. And that's a throw. Gaitan. Carrasco. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Carrasco, and here's the chance to counter. Looking to force his way through. Wayward.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Forward it goes. Now the pass. Mkhitaryan takes control of it and he's on the move. Ferreira Carrasco. Mkhitaryan. Griezmann. Deftly done. Carrasco. Great ball and now the shot.
Jajal. Emang.
This could fall
Keren
anywhere.
boy dulu. Apa nih? Anjing.
That's not the cross he had in mind. Gaitan
Apa?
with a long pass. Correa
Oi.
looking to get on the end of this. That look says it all. All it needed was him to get hold of the ball.
Well, what can you say about that? It's difficult to know whether to criticise or sympathise. I'll favour the latter because we've all done it. You take your eye off the ball and everyone feels let down.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Carrasco. Carrasco.
Jajal. Gol.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Atletico Madrid ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Atletico Madrid clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Atletico Madrid get it back again. Gaitan gets his foot in there. Chance!
Jajal anjing.
And it's Felipe.
Cut.
It's come loose. Turns and goes back.
Jajal.
Okay, hits it! Well, he should have done better, and he
Gila
knows
Beckham
it.
untuk kabeh anjing.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were
Yeah, yeah.
never really that
Eh?
good, and you'd always
Eh?
favour the keeper in that instance.
Griezmann! Becoming a modern
Mereka gelo
threat.
cowok. Ah.
De Gea did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often
Udah, Pak.
straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Ya. Deg-deg anjing.
Hits it! Disappointing finish in the end. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Mata. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. And it's Carrasco. No way through there.
Hit.
Ngambil tuh kita kudu jongkel euy.
Hit anjing padahal merah. Gue bola. Hit anjing kayak ngadep. Wah. Salah.
Correa.
Bilang ya.
And now they can launch a counter. Correa
Hit.
with the ball through.
Anjing. Kiper mati.
Terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can
Gerak
get.
kari corola sekali anjing itu gitu.
Romero battles to win it back. Carrasco.
Baliklah. Ah.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Oh ya.
Clearly not what he wanted to do. Fran passes it through. Flags up. He must have been offside.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance. All but the flag-waving assistant referee.
Looks like
Yeah,
a good ball through.
Oh shit.
Correa
Yeah,
showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Ngiklik
It's a
anjing
brilliant
kena
interception.
Goblok.
For a moment you
Go,
felt that
go,
was going
hit.
somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Tries a through ball.
Goblok. Goblok.
Dia kan anak kan. Balik yuk.
Now the pass.
Anjing dia bakal kesempatan emas ya sih.
Torreira Carrasco.
Gosit.
Ya,
And it's
oke sih
Camara.
dia golek.
It's Carrasco.
Yang gosit.
Can he find
Go,
it?
look,
Nah,
anjing.
Ayo.
Carrasco is alert to the possibilities.
Go,
and
look.
in the end, it's fruitless. Referee's given a throw.
Goblok. Yes,
Correa.
kesempatan emas.
Oh, good interception.
Jeglek.
Gaitan passes it through.
Yo
It's
yo.
broken
Orang
through.
kiper ini.
Whistles
Ah.
down the end, give themselves a free
Barangnya
kick.
udah karep ya.
Jeglek ya.
Atletico
Anjing.
Madrid
Yo, orang
to
pas.
ball clear here.
Anjing kayak gitu.
He'll fancy
Gitu,
himself from here.
Oh ya.
Griezmann!
Yuk gol.
Manchester United, they've got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful, just a little more discipline is called for.
Iya belum. Sat.
Atletico Madrid need to hold on for a few more moments.
Goblok.
That's it.
Gol. Ih.
And that's it. Atletico Madrid win it by
Itu
the only
orang
goal.
mentah
Still
anjing.
no question, the most important thing, however it came.
Iya.
Final score 1-0.
Yeah, they got the win despite being made to scrap and scrap quite hard for it, so full credit to them for coming through such a stern test.
Assalamualaikum Bang Rizal, waalaikumsalam. Malam-malam, gila malam-malam ini nonton. Apa? Dan akhirnya lila terakhir kacang Atletico deui anjing si Pep-nya. Soalnya Atletico sa Pep, Barca apa sih? Dicul. Barca Ricky. Siapa ya? Barca ya? Mana Pep main di Pep? Barca apa? Jadi cuk gitu. Kalah ke oh bisa tahu.
Ish, apa lagi lah. Dodot terus bisa ngelana Dodot. Iya, diwarai. Anjing.
Silang kono bot. Coba on.
Udah bayar. Ini gini.
Mulai sih. Gue pikir udah 7 deh. Orang-orang 16 kan mau 16 kan nih. Lihat kafe. Jadi lepas lagi. Kamu di 28 langsung. Ya. Masih terus sahur tuh.
Juga settingan juga. Real Madrid.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Barcelona against Atletico Madrid. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Correa battles to win it back. Jordi Alba passes it through. Rakitic, good idea, just poorly executed. Tries a through ball. A real chance to break. Well read, he sorted that out. Sergio Roberto. Messi. Full tilt down the right-hand side with a delicate ball. Nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
It's loose. Who's getting there?
Parah nih duduk mana?
Aimed long and direct. He's picked him out.
Tadi apa guys?
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Cepluk gue.
Top
Ih,
save. That shot was travelling. It's come loose. Now the pass.
duduk gue pinter nih gue.
First blood drawn.
Boleh titik gue.
Contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Hit.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Iniesta with the ball through. Neymar. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
Messi ready to try one. Decent hit from there.
Well, technically, that was a beautifully struck shot from so far out, and I just thought he was a little unlucky then.
Looks to slip it through.
Hit. Anjing. Kanannya kok mandek gak wong
Get it clear. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Luis Suarez. Neymar with a shot! Disappointing finish in the end. There is the half-time whistle.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Ih,
Barcelona
Oh,
leading
oh,
1-0 at the break.
Barcelona going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That's a brilliant interception. Felipe Luis tries to get it forward quickly. And that has put paid to that. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Looks like a good ball through. Well weighted.
cepluk. Hit.
Throw in. Jordi Alba. Rakitic gets it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Messi. Felipe Luis gets his foot in there. Pumps it upfield. Decent looking ball. Oh,
Anjing.
surely that
Dengan
deserved better.
temblek kayak metu.
It almost looked like the perfect marriage, the way the long pass was delivered so exactly into the runner's path, and it's a shame it led to nothing.
Torres. Gaitan. Atletico Madrid really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Ih,
Won a corner. Keeper's ball. Now the pass. It's got through. Oh, he's broken through. Looking to shoot.
anjing.
It's in.
Really,
Atletico
really,
Madrid are all
wrong.
square.
Correa showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Now it's Luis Suarez. Chance! He's off on a
Anjing,
marauding
segila
run.
apaan?
Oh, should have put that
Ya,
away.
ini juga.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Messi, Luis Suarez.
Gila, gol kayak gue tok
Oh,
anjing.
Barcelona! And they get themselves in front!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Barcelona take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Fernando Torres. Tries a through ball.
Cuk,
Barcelona need to hold on for a few more moments.
ini.
And that's it. Barcelona winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that. And
Karena wong Myanmar dipecah. Dipecah. Ayo anjing euy. Jawa anjing apa kaburuk dah. Anjing geus beureum pae wae euy. Gue baik-baik. Bukan Ardan ya? Ardan. Ya, Ardan tuh. Ya. Iya, Ardan. Ini soalnya mun 28 mah bentar. Mun 28 mah tengah gebus anjir ke mau gebus anginna.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete.
Ya.
And here we have Real Madrid against Manchester United. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Tabung udah pati.
Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. James. Modric. Now it's James Rodriguez. In he goes again. It's in. Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Kino, apa sih?
Yeah, the referee sees one of them. Raised flag. Now,
Iya, maksud
all
anjing.
out for offside. Disappointments and risks on either side.
Mau pelanggar gue nembak geus panik anjing dia. Udah kena gol ini.
Jawab tadi.
Marcelo swung them forward.
Diklik.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Terus sapi anjing.
Madrid.
Anjing. Ini sapi tuh dong, anjing. Kiu anjing itu gue. Wah, ini mah tengah lapangan anjing. Set pecah anjing. Set. Diklik. Anjing.
Finished with such a plumb.
Cur. Pokoknya kenceng
Real Madrid take the early advantage.
Eta tuh balasnya tuh. Sareatin. Hihi.
Tries a through ball.
Anjing, sit ah, penalti. Aisyah. Siap, sok.
And the Herrera. Ibrahimovic plays it out to the wing.
Jojo teman kita agak
Look at
Nah.
Needed to come up with a better ball.
Yo, langsung.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the
Yo.
execution of the pass
Yo.
wasn't quite right.
Ari,
Important
jar.
that he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Pass needed to be better than that. And
Ya, masuk.
he knows it. Looks like a good ball through.
Bra, di berapa mana? Di berapa mana? Siap kan?
Anjing. Wis, napas. Anggan. Oh, iya dah, so, iya counter attack ya. Counter attack ya, Den.
Benzema.
Kling kling. Counter attack lah, Den.
Too easy.
Di counter attack kan, Den. Benzema, Den.
Impossible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that in.
Real Madrid grab a couple of goals without reply. It's
Yo,
2-0.
Well, at 1-0, this contest
Ah!
is still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Naon anjing masih bola nak.
Needed a better pass there.
Anjing.
He's
Nice, yo.
that won't
Tarik.
get through.
Oh, udah. Tah dan.
Positions himself well and cuts it out. Valencia. Now the pass. Martial.
Siap. Yo, langsung.
Oh, bro.
Oh, cik.
Goblok. Dari mana kayaknya di bandara?
Ngelinting anjing dah. Goblok.
Steered out wide.
Tempel. Kakak.
He acknowledges that he
Yo,
should have come
siap
up with
dah.
something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Siap. Orang ngomong
Modric.
siap. Balik lari.
Definitely done.
Siap dan.
Well played, he saw that coming. Martial. And it's Pogba. Pogba passes it through.
Ngangkat.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Nantinya. Coba nih.
Ibrahimovic
Kecil.
stands over the ball.
Karena goblok
He'll be
pas kita
looking
mabuk
for it
anjing.
in.
Aja uluna tah. Sok anjing
Shot
Ibrahim
on
Ronaldo.
target.
Digulu-gulu sok. Anjing. Anjing tuh gosok awur we.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Awur anjing. Ngawok.
Dan bisa. Waduh nih bahaya.
Anjing. Siap.
Ayo lah, Jang.
Mana anjing bulan?
Bodol.
Siap.
Yeay, ayo dah anjing.
Siap. Anjing itu banyak-banyak ini. Udah goblok.
Masih di lambang mana? Di dia kayak lah, Jang. Videoin. Kita deketan, Bra.
Gulung bae. Goblok. Kodinya sih mana gue.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half? Real
Kedua,
Madrid
iya.
now
Kedua.
have a decision to make. Do they
Bisa
look to
5-0.
add goals or will they be confident of defending? They just need to be clear about their second half intentions. That's important. Real Madrid ahead 2-0 and they are looking good.
Ini
Ibrahimovic
sama Din.
done very well to get to
Anjing,
that.
ditolongkan goblok.
More than a-
Tah,
Save,
anjing,
but
keren pisan
he just
dan.
coped with room to spare. They've come out of the dressing room
Ngiklik.
firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here. Oh, just fizzes past the post. Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape. Benzema looks to slip it through.
Ah,
Accusatory stare there tells the whole story. Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light. Blint. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. They need to be better there.
Bodoh.
Wasted chance.
aman. Keeper lagi tadi opo bisanya. Keburu betul keeper tuh. Siap. Siap.
That was very good to watch. And it's Ibrahimovic. Pogba.
Kadang-kadang kepikir terus sih apa
Not
dia
concerned by that. Okay, they've got
Oh,
nothing to
udah,
show for it,
gitu.
but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to
Siap, siap,
defend
siap,
against
jeda,
that
jeda.
type of
Bagaimana, yuk?
breakaway. He's got good distance on that. Sergio Ramos does well to read it and intercepts.
Anjing.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mata with a shot.
Gelo anjing.
And he's
Aing.
there to make a great save.
Gelo teman aing.
I can assure you that
Iya.
wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on. Gets up to head it.
Saya coba deui, sok karek masuk. Anjing pinu aing.
Bocor bisa nanti berarti terus masuk euy.
Enough try.
Pinu paman aing ini atuh. Ih, galeuy. Tah.
Forward it goes. James.
Masuk kumaha maksudna? Ieu tah.
Benzema with the
Yang
ball.
7.
Cristiano
Tah,
Ronaldo.
gini kumaha anjing.
Tepis aja
Kumaha?
pemain poli.
Kumaha anjing. Anjing gelo kiper lagi.
Was mighty close.
Apa gue temannya kebunuh lusuk ya. Pojok gawang kata mah. Tapi yo CR7 ge yo. Po, jangan usah ngajeleng yo. Tah.
Leaves it. Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, the keeper ended up a spectator there. He was wrong-footed and stranded, and for me, I think he was left praying.
He put on quite a show there.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination, and hard to contain.
Pogba.
Go, let's go. So. R.
Spoon forward.
Ih, keren
Tries a
pisan
through
gelo.
ball.
Gelo anjing.
That's not going to make it. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ah, anjing.
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Ayo, so. Cek wae. Gulu.
Ball, who's going to get that? Mkhitaryan. And it's Ibrahimovic. Danilo. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Cristiano Ronaldo.
So, anjing.
Gets
So,
whistled off
anjing.
the
So,
ball.
anjing. So,
Mereka mana wae dilawan lah.
Shell.
Gitu lagi.
Ayo bra, lompat
Official
bra.
showing that there will be 3 minutes of added
Bodolkeun
time.
ayeuna ku
Now
aing.
it's Ibrahimovic.
Itu dengan kasar. Goreng-goreng itu pengen lagi.
Referee brings it to a
Pengkal-pengkal
close.
aja.
So they have their
Oi.
win.
Main
They
deh,
have
antara
all
mana juga
answers
nanti.
to whatever.
Antara mana juga.
Contoh tadi buku.
Ya, antara mana juga orang tadi maksudnya. Oh. Itu main deh kita.
Ada lagi.
Oh, si Rifki nya. Orang si Rifki. Ih, jeung si Yai Dodot. Yuk, Dot, gas lah, Dot.
Mana cek dipelekkan sih Dodot.
Main di gulung si Dodot lah. Bayar ada karti. Pai euy. Anjing bisa euy ngagulung-gulung terus pai euy. Anjing. Cuma mati kabeh dah.
Masjid yo.
Di ayam-ayaman kurang. Jadi ayam-ayaman. Ah, gak ada. Ayam-ayaman. Ya kurang sayang ayam-ayaman ya.
Turan apa Suarez? Tapi Rajal poinnya 6.
Bulu. Ini genep lah gue kali dua kali main ulang. Ayam-ayaman. Di ayam-ayaman.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the
Tur
conclusion
kiri
of the
kanan
pre-game
bawah.
formalities.
Yo let's go.
And here we have Real Madrid against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and
Benang
expert
kene
opinion
atur
alongside
aku
me
mah
will
deui.
be Jim Beck.
Almat
Peter,
tuh.
it's great to be here. PK.
Neymar goes on a charge down the left.
Yus ya.
Bale looking to get on the end of
Yus
this.
ya. Klik klik.
Oh, the ball's come loose. Aimed long and direct. Spoon forward.
Siap.
Modric gets it back.
Out, let's go.
Out for a throw in.
Go.
Tries a through ball. Hit into the
Gol. Goblok salah pencet cu, asem. Goblok boleh kena anak kowe anjing. Aing singkat langsung mau pantai gue mau. Sekarang ngikit langsung. Follow. Tuh, ini beli. Aing.
Luis Suarez.
Singkal.
Neymar with a shot.
Singkal.
Loose ball. Who's going to get that?
Oh.
Neymar with a shot. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Singkal.
Pino
Anjing.
Pino ada kemana mang?
Boots it up
Atuh mang, counter attack na mang.
and played him through. Barcelona
Ih, counter
saved
attack na
by a
mang,
gutsy
mang.
tackle. He had to get it right.
Mang,
He had a decision to make there,
Man.
and he got it absolutely spot on with a beautiful piece of
nice.
timing.
Goblok lah
And
dia out
hesitation
ketika
then
itu
will
out
either see
tuh.
him get a card or his team concede a goal. And I can only say, well done, son.
Mascherano knocks it towards the front. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Turan pumps it upfield.
Tuh, let's go.
Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that
Rasa.
requires players of high caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in
Yo,
tight areas.
Ya.
Gets up to head it. Goal! Real Madrid.
Tilu lah cukup. Minukin.
Kayak urung.
That is what he can do.
Benzema demonstrated great strength
Jing.
there. I mean, he really had to
Apalah.
hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Real Madrid take the lead.
Yo.
First significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Jurukeun terus sok. Buat kumaha di. Sok. Yo. Out.
Ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Titi cuts it out. Arda Turan. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Great reaction.
Anjing. Asu anjing malah gitu udah tai tadi.
Kurang.
Buset aja malah gitu malah merah. Yang satu tuh, mana masuk? Anjing. Ih, yo Nice. Kalayang geus bugut mah.
The referee
Kalayang
wants the first half to close.
kalah pernah kalah.
So there was the first half.
I think it's been a joy to work on, Peter. We've seen an open attacking game backed up by some terrific effort from both teams. I think 1-1 is about right, but it could have easily been a higher score draw. Who knows what way it'll go from here.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. But he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon.
Anjing.
One wrong move now, and he's in
Tangannya
trouble.
dulu.
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Tangan berarti sih.
Well, what a tester for the goalkeeper, because it was struck with real venom, and
Cik,
I thought he
kurang
touched it
gulung
really
anjing.
well.
Goblok. Yuk atuh. Pas.
Titi does well to read it and intercepts. Now the pass. Neymar. There really wasn't very much in that.
Yeah.
Far away from being a
Iya cik aing.
telling final ball.
Yeah, the communication
Ayo.
lines were working really well, but
Ayo.
the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Turan
Nyantel
get it
terus.
forward quickly. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning
Yes.
the ball back at the
Yes.
earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the other.
Nice, kosong ah.
And designed to force opposition mistakes.
Alah. Nice.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment.
Oh, aja.
And that's a throw. Isco. Ronaldo
Nice, aja.
passes it through. Forward it
Aja.
goes. Sergio Roberto with the ball
Ayo.
through. And they've got it back as
Yeah.
soon as they gave it away.
Nah, aja. Ayo. Aja.
Ball's loose. Who's getting there?
Sengkil. Sengkil. Anjing. Aja. Aja.
Who's going to make this theirs?
Aja.
Benzema.
Anjing.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Isco. Looks like a good ball through.
Salah pencet, guguy. Sama cuk, cuk. Vamos kena.
Marcelo gets it back. Looks to
Okay.
slip it through. Spoon forward.
You.
Now the pass. He's away. A chance.
Toh.
Goal!
Ceh,
Real
tidak.
Madrid!
Ceh.
And they get themselves
Nanti
in
pecah.
front.
Peceh. Set.
Oh, that was a close call, but
Jingle.
for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside. And he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Real Madrid go into the lead.
It's so often the
Hink.
case with goal
Girl.
scorers, little
Hink.
influence, and all of a sudden,
Ui.
bang.
Kalau wakbar pernah gitu. Todong.
That would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in his
San.
career.
Cing, bilang kene.
Up to meet it. Danger averted for now.
Gol atuh.
Meets it
Hello
first
anjing.
time. And the ball's come out. Piqué tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, I think most teams by now would be sitting back defending what they've got, but this is very positive stuff. They know that another goal would
Gitu sih,
seal
bisa
it.
gitu sih anjing lurus terus menang terus. Sliding ke aing beneran kan dia
It
terus.
wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Keeper sees it all the way. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Deftly done. Benzema.
Anjing.
Gets it away.
Golong coy anjing. Ya sudah. Ya.
It's a loose ball. The final whistle. Real Madrid
Go.
winning by the odd goal. almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. That's the game.
MU jeung Chelsea ya, Chelsea. Chelsea. MU. Ada dah. Kan? Bang, malam ya. Kalian mana? Ya?
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Manchester United against Chelsea. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Pogba passes it through. Martial delivers. Pogba, perfection!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header.
Gacor euy.
An equaliser. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out. Never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Chelsea grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Glorious footwork, and a second time on the ball's
Gampang ya, gampang ya.
and they get themselves in front. Begovic reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
United get themselves into the lead. Costa. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it high. Now it's Willian. And the finish!
Pati guys,
Matic.
tenang bay, ang.
Goalkeeper's ball. It's Ibrahimovic. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Aspilicueta tries to get it forward quickly. Out wide to the right. Diego Costa.
Hey.
Mkhitaryan, who's made his mark on this game,
Oh.
tries a through ball. Done very well to intervene. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mkhitaryan.
Berbahaya yuk. Bahaya
Hit
tidak
into the
jagaan,
middle.
Mak.
Good delivery. No
Aman.
Chelsea didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that. And I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Oh, good interception. Pogba. Well played, he saw that coming.
Lawannya Sari.
Towering
Anjing, najisnya anjing kacau ya.
two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous. And it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that.
Glorious.
Jatuh lagi guys.
And right on half
Yo, cara tangan.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Iya,
Now that's what I call.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And
Oh.
this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Manchester United hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. Now it's Costa. Valencia. Batshuayi. Oh, they can break here. Martial. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Thrust towards the front line. Now the pass. Bailly gets it back. Costa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Ih. Goblok orang gol.
Shot a goal!
Anjing, sugan gol tanya euy. Mati langkai, pernah euy. Uang geus panik ge. Olah dari aku.
Matic battles to win it back. Speculative strike.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Pedro delivers. He scores! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
This has become one superb game of football.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Pogba pops it forwards. Pedro with the ball through. And he's there to cut it out. Hits one! Martial. Looks like a good ball through. And he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
In with a header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Looks to slip it through.
Bahaya anjing.
Spoon forward.
Iya.
Diego Costa with the ball through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
Anjing ora
Well,
gol.
at the
Ya
team's level now,
Allah.
possession is everything.
Gua
You
gampang
can't keep
ngecekin
giving
ya.
it away.
Oh, gua gampang gede banget.
And it's Conte. Tries a through ball.
Goblok banget ya.
It's a fabulous position.
Tuh.
The ball's come
Okay.
loose and the chase is on. Goal at his mercy and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Oh, he really wanted that.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Keeper has shown
Cool.
concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Ah.
And that will be the final act. What a game, wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might...
Udah dia. Dot. Barca. Semenjak main, Jing. Suarez mana striker ya?
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Barcelona against Chelsea. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begley.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Jordi Alba pumps it forwards. Neymar with the ball through. Tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Looks to slip it through. For a moment you thought that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ake gets into the right position to intercept. Azar played out to the right. Well read, he sorted that out. Zuma plays it out to the flank. Well played, he saw that coming. Suarez passes it through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And that's a throw.
Goblok anjing.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Come back to the keeper. Non-shell pass, that's the message there. Tries a through ball. Luis Suarez. Good save, really well read. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Surely he scores. Goal! Barcelona!
Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.
Barcelona.
Ngingkring anjing, cok, pelanggaran
When it
sih.
comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Luis Suarez gets his final warning. Now it's Costa. Must score.
Anjing kiper.
Great save, real class.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Yes.
Loose. Sergio Roberto. Now the pass. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Spoon forward. Neymar. And that has put paid to that. Batshuayi. He's in! Going for goal! No! What about that one? All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Barcelona have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Looks like a good ball through. Nicely measured pass. There's the whistle for half-time. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Barcelona will be asked to reproduce something similar to that first half performance after the restart. They've asserted an authority and they really shouldn't complicate things from here.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Yes.
Defending was strong and firm. Sergio Roberto. And it's Messi. Neymar. Lobs it in gently. Turan battles to win it back.
Drinking.
Who's going to make this theirs? And back to base. Matic tries to get it forward quickly. Hazard with the ball through. It's the through ball.
Iya. Masjid.
It's a throw.
Guys.
Batshuayi. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Forward it goes. Jordi Alba pumps it upfield. A very fortunate escape indeed.
Well, what can you say about that? It's difficult to know whether to criticise or sympathise. I'll favour the latter because we've all done it. You take your eye off the ball and everyone feels let down.
Tries a through ball. Aimed long and direct. And it's Iniesta. Luis Suarez. This is promising. Goes for goal!
Anjingnya Masjid.
That's a half-decent try. Who's going to make this theirs? Batshuayi displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that because he could easily ignore that.
Oh, what a hit!
Yeah.
What a hit! Oh, that is a gem!
Apa sih banget sih tahu
Surely
anjing.
now, beyond all doubt. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something
Yeah.
really special to
Yeah.
put that out.
Ya.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Looking to
Aduh.
shoot. And he's lifted it it over.
Oh,
Well, one moment there was a little bit of space, Peter, they could have worked with, but the next it was shut down, and it was shut down extremely well.
Costa.
Okay.
Azar. Out wide to the right. Pedro passes it through. Chance.
Vasquez.
Heads it! No mistake! And they are right back within touch! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Out to the left it goes.
Ah, geketnya anjing. Setan. Nit.
And it's Neymar.
Gila. Antek anjing.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Anjing. Lahir yuk.
Peter,
Mar.
the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Neymar! There is the final whistle. Barcelona come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum of the parts team effort.
Hijau di sini.
Ya. Ya.
Lagi apa tadi gimana itu?
Ya.
Ya, si Goltop nangkep gue. Ronaldo mati anjing, nyepepet dia. Rian goblok. Ayo main.
Sip. Anjing, beli banget, Cok. Mau lihat King Atletico Pantai Madrid nggak, kawan-kawan?
Nah, ada kan. Ada kan.
Kali aku tuh.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete.
Yep.
And our live game is Real Madrid against Atletico Madrid. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much.
Real Madrid have a free
Tadi
kick.
akhirnya melinting.
Balapan banget.
Terus balik. Terus balik. Siap. Kelo anjing.
And if that's a
Ih,
sign of
ih.
things to come,
Oh, tapi starter lah, goblok tempo, dan, jongsan, kelo anjing dilinting, kiper lagi, dilinting-linting.
Jing, hoki anjing ya.
we could be in for a treat after such a stunning opening.
Jing lah. Nanti main.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done.
Look, it goes against your pride and your professionalism to admit when something's too good, but that was just unstoppable.
Ya, mana
Real
mah.
Madrid
Oh,
take the early advantage.
iya ini mana nama mas? Ah, iya.
Hit.
Ini sih mas. Nah, naik mas.
It's there.
Aneh.
Anjing anjing.
Ini linting. Ini linting, linting.
Anjing cakep aja. Aku.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out.
Ayo
It
jangan
really was a
dilinting.
bullet.
Is it just me,
Eh,
or did he make that look
linting
very,
kita
very easy?
karena-
That was terrific
Iya,
skill and
linting.
composure
Apa
from
lo?
him. He finished with such aplomb.
Ya.
Real Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That
Oh.
second goal has such a polarizing effect on prospective moods. I mean, one
Linting
team are
was
under
just
more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Weh. Iya.
Mana anjing?
Ya.
Now,
Ya.
looks to slip it through.
Ya.
Now the pass. A
Linting.
chance.
Weh.
Isco
Uh.
getting to the ball, but
Oke.
couldn't quite sort it out.
Oke.
Lanjut.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw.
Some clever movement up front. Yeah, they're playing with a false 9, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Nah.
Chip through.
Siap.
There's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looks like a good ball through.
Ini
Morata.
masih orang teh.
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would
Anjing
react
banget.
first, so that
Dikira
defender
step kaki
deserves
cowok
praise.
anjing.
Deftly done. Sergio Ramos
Siap,
positions himself
langsung.
well and cuts it out.
Masukin,
Well won, that's good play.
jatuh.
Out to the left it goes, and the counter is on.
Linting.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Lihat. Oh.
Shade too heavy.
Oh, yeah.
Keeper can pick that up.
Parah nih.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Ah, ini masuk kurang teh, lepas. Nah.
Real Madrid with another chance
Gol,
from a
gol,
corner.
gol. Siap, gol ya. Yo. Salto.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there?
Gili, inti.
More and more and more and more. They are running riot. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it,
Yo,
I
yang
think, was
linting
a
mah
fine
ya.
drive, and I don't think
Tuh,
the keeper
ngelinting
could have
masuk.
really planned for that.
Yuh,
He
siapa
was a bit
nih?
unlucky in that instance.
Yuh.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for
Yo.
more.
Yuh sih.
Anjing oke.
Gini hoki ku mah.
Asu.
They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Mas.
Gero ya ijen ya.
Finishing doesn't come
Tambah
super.
ketis opat nih mau bakal 200 ya.
There's the half-time whistle. Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly
Ya.
soon.
Ya.
Real Madrid
Ya.
utterly dominant in
Ah,
the first
ya,
45
Ronaldo itu,
minutes,
Ronaldo.
scoring at will.
Oh.
Tries a through ball.
Oh.
Bashalko passes
Siap.
it through.
Song. Ah. Yuh.
Isco
Ah, ka dieu bos kurang teh.
has a
Ih.
ball.
Kelinting. Anjing mesti bilang kan ya. Mana goblok. Coba sekali deh tuh.
Iya anjing.
Kelinting.
Unbelievable.
Kelinting, Mas.
Pijar lagi mau serius apa kieu lah mana nyogel.
Listen,
Di
when
bawah
you're
anjing.
to improve your goal
Gole
defense,
dot, gole jarak jauh kabeh dot anjing. Eden anjing tendangannya tapi anjing.
Real Madrid
Kelinting
so
apa?
Pemain
talented.
Madrid.
Now the pass.
Ya, mani. Uno.
Masa tendangan setengah lapang setengah.
Done well to tidy up the situation.
Ya.
He's made certain that won't get through.
Apa?
Tries a through ball.
Ngelinting kejar.
Rafael Varane.
Ngelinting.
Jap.
Benzema
Ya,
now
geng,
subject
cuma
of some
ya.
evasive marking.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact.
Wih,
seems to be
meeting.
the key to brightening him down now.
Dengannya kayak tai
There was
anjir.
plenty on that.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power
Yep,
needed
yep,
to
yep.
go at it with real vigor then.
So.
Oh, that's great
Ini masih
stuff
5
from
gol.
him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop
Sekarang
him from trying again.
Anjir. Gosok ya.
Looks like a good ball through.
Aduh, backnya mundur ke anjing kayak tai
Yo,
kucing.
siap.
Keeper's ball.
Nah. Siap.
Carvajal
Ih,
To get it forward quickly.
salah pencet mana
Looks to slip it through.
langsung lah.
Benzema
Ih,
Wide and in
Ngelinting.
space.
ngelinting emang
anjing.
anjing ini mana gol maning gue mau.
Passing away and it's gone behind.
Masuk lah.
Siap. Ya,
Ngelinting.
Gol.
Defending was strong and firm.
Cit anjing.
Iu.
Cit lumayan ya.
Apa sih?
Complaints about that.
Orang pelanggar.
Post, but
Orang pelanggaran boy anjing.
now the pass.
Ngelinting anjing.
Nah, gue pelanggaran.
Oh, ya.
Jorok.
Kayak gue pelanggaran aing pirang kali. Anjing bener deh wasitnya dibayar sama Madrid kena duit anjing.
Chances coming thick and
Gena,
fast. It's another set
ngelinting so
piece.
karo akar-akar ya.
Kroos,
Unable to make it happen for all his
Ngelinting.
goals.
So. Oh.
Marcelo,
Passes it through.
Ngelinting so anjing.
Bashalko battles to win it back.
Ngelinting anjing so. Ngelinting. Halus banget. Ngelinting.
Cuma dia hancur.
Ngelinting.
Gue tuh yang
Anjing.
ngelinting.
Permainan anjing.
Selfish then. There were
Permainan
no options
anjing.
there.
Savage,
Puts it forwards.
Siap langsung. Oke.
Spoon
Masa nyeliding orang kartu ada bagian aing dituduh kartu
jorok,
ya.
She
jorok.
just stood firm.
Ngelinting.
Looks to slip it through. Done very well
Yo.
to intervene.
Oh anjing so.
Who's
Ngelinting
getting
gue
there?
karo kiper-kiperan anjing no.
Yo.
Marcelo.
Yo lah gue. Mana?
Who's going to make this theirs?
Ngelinting.
Benzema,
Jauh satu lah. Nggak mungkin malah.
Morata,
Bangsa.
Looking to get on.
Ngelinting anjing.
Berapa sih?
Weh gantian anjing.
And
Singgal das.
demolition,
Pada licin banget.
destruction,
Oh,
annihilation.
anjing.
Simply ran away with it. Well, how will we look back on that?
Kan orang pelanggar.
Iya berarti bayaran wasit.
Ayo main mana guys? Batas deh orang ya. Di Barca kita.
Asu lah ngelinting.
Ayah.
Bisa ngalapan terus anjing.
Nanti terus tengah kok.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We
Okay.
have quite a game in prospect here. Just waiting for the players to emerge and we will be underway. The teams then,
Manchester United against Barcelona.
my
Yeah,
name's Peter
nothing.
Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Tegani. Udah tegani apa ya?
Mkhitaryan with the delivery.
And the through ball is intercepted. Neymar.
Hey.
Rafinha
Ayo.
looks it towards the front. Luis
Oke,
Suarez.
goblok euy.
Chance.
Aduh.
Top save. That shot was travelling.
Butek gol euy.
Brings it forward.
Ayo.
Martial. That's a promising ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's Luis Suarez. Looks like a good ball through. And the flag has stayed down.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Sergio Roberto does well to read it and intercepts. Messi. Who's going to make this theirs? Messi.
Ih, tahu.
Martial. Piqué sticks in a foot to win it back.
Cing.
Luis Suarez looks to slip it through. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
It's missed, but not by that far.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Good defending. He knew he had to stop it right there. He'll have a dip. It's a loose ball. Spoon forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Suarez passes it through. Neymar tries a long pass towards the front, and he's cut it out. Now the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. It took genuine bravery to attempt to tackle there. Mind you, he had little option.
And that's very well played. What a good, solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great, great commitment.
Mkhitaryan pings it out wide. Big chance! Thrust towards the front line. Oh, well intercepted, really alerts the danger. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply.
Twansebe.
We hit half-time.
Euy, bahaya euy.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started. 0-0.
Cing aja sama, Cuk. Angkat terus poinnya Bel.
Gets things going for the second
Lagi
half.
lagi pagi sore kalau ini.
So deadlock still as the second half begins. Timely intervention, aimed long and direct. Piqué. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Comfortable frame for the keeper.
I can't believe he's had a goal from that far out.
Kepala anjing.
Mkhitaryan. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Messi. Can he find a finish now? And he's there to cut it out. Neymar with a shot! It's in! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
Barcelona hit themselves into the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Rafinha tries the route one option. Sergio Roberto with the ball through.
Hah?
And that's a throw-in. That's a brilliant interception. Tries a through ball. He's in space and looking for options. Massive leap! Yes! Manchester United United are back on level terms. An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
The Red Devils grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oh, he's
Apa
got that
sih,
all wrong, and it's a
Kalau
penalty.
didekem di
Manchester
tackle bro.
United could not have chosen a worse moment. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. Oh, he's missed it. He's missed it.
Habis menang ada.
And they couldn't have
Pasti
had a
gitu
to
loh.
turn things round.
Mau cowokan aja.
Oh, he really wanted that.
It's tremendous play on his
Ya,
part,
emang
Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
And it's Martial. Valencia. It's a long forward pass. That intervention was very necessary. Pogba just running with the ball at his feet.
Masih ya yuk.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Pogba. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Valencia
Wakamang ya.
long and forward. And a
Ay, anjing deh, yang gerak euy.
Well, that's a pity because it may
Welcome.
well
Yo,
be the last
kata-kata.
chance, and they need to keep it now.
Suarez plays it out to the wing. Get a throw in. Neymar. Barcelona really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Martial. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Oh, he's broken through.
Eh.
He's got away with one there.
Ini masa sama euy. Itu
Now it's Neymar. Now the pass. Messi. Oh, Red, he sorted that out.
ah, bola itu cuk.
And the Herrera. Tries a through ball. Jordi Alba positions himself well and cuts
Ya
it.
anjing ini kuatan tadi. Terus urung gerak euy.
Will be the final
Itu
act.
pelanggaran anjing di
So it's
tackle
ended in a
ini.
draw, craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a
Kalau
result
itu sama
which at
tuh.
least partly satisfies all.
Buat Chelsea. Hilang Ip. Anjing pemainnya aing belum. Mati kabin ang Angel pemain aing.
warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Atletico Madrid against Chelsea. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Thrust towards the front line. Aimed long and direct. Felipe Luis does well to read it and intercepts. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Matic boots it upfield. Gaitan looking to get on the end of this. Willian. Well positioned to make that interception. Let's put paid to a promising move. Looks to slip it through. Now the pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. The Blues get it back again. Solanke passes it. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Costa with the ball through. Chance! Solanke! Okay, needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Felipe Luis pumps it upfield. Gamero into the channel. Gaitan looking to get on the end of this.
Keren banget.
Rise! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
Tries a through ball. Batshuayi. Looks like a good ball through. Whipped in. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Marcos Alonso lobs it in gently. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Hazard goes long and forward. And Solanke! That is wayward.
The defence was made to look vulnerable there. They simply had no answer for that trickery.
Good defending. He knew he had to stop it right there. Played out to the wing. Bashelko with a long pass. Bashelko gets into the right position to intercept. Looks to slip it through. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. As the start of the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Now it's Batshuayi. Done very well to intervene. And it's Bashelko. Bashelko tries the route one option. Willian pumps it forwards. Bashelko. Griezmann sticks in a foot to win it back.
Ih,
Oh,
gak
he's
bisa
put
anak
too
lu
much on it.
anak cowok anjing.
It's a goal kick.
Ada lo kerja anak maju dewek tadi.
Saul gets it back.
Link.
Ayla with the ball through. Up he gets!
Wih.
No, he didn't quite meet it right. He was right in front of the goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Oke. Kalian main PS ya teh. Link.
Towering header. Spoon forward.
Akar-akar set. Counter attack.
Good running
Link.
with the ball. Can they build on it? Carrasco looking to
Link.
penetrate opposition lines.
Belok malah ya. Oh dia
Puts it towards the front.
dewek di ke
Oh, that's
juga.
clever. He's made certain that won't get through. Camero.
Set. Link. Yeah. Linting.
And it's Marcos Alonso. Now the pass.
Linting so. Oh, naik kanan boy. Dia bisa kotak jajal, kan nama jal.
Saul. Marcos Alonso cuts it out.
Linting. Cu.
Tries a through ball.
Link. Hit. Link. Hit.
He's certainly caught him there.
Gimana ya Rosi?
There's another opportunity from a set piece they have
Anjing.
here. Decent enough try.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Now it's Batshuayi. Batshuayi passes it through.
Woo.
Forward it goes. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Looks to thread it through. Now it's Carrasco. Looks like a good ball through. He's found his man. Looking to force his way through. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Gaitan displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition. I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Who's going to make this theirs? Batshuayi.
Alayo gambre. Hey. Hey. Anjing. Tuh. Link.
His head to it. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, the keeper ended up a spectator there. He was wrong-footed and stranded, and for me, I think he was left praying.
Link.
Willian.
Yeah,
Batshuayi
Linting bot.
tries a through ball.
Yeah. Hey. Anjing tiang. Linting kalau jembut-jembut Linting.
Can he find a finish now?
Goblok anjing.
Keeper showed great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Linting.
Chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner.
Linting kok kakak.
Keeper's ball.
Iya, udah.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Look 0-0 from a fair way out.
Dilalah. Dilalah ya. Anjing aing ketelu euy.
Aku tahu kamu hebat. Aku tahu kamu digulung. Digulung siapa? Sekarang jam 2 malam teman-teman ya. Jadi sebentar lagi mau sahur ya. Sebentar lagi mau sahur gitu ya. Sebelum menunggu sahur kita ini nih Real Madrid sama Chelsea dulu ya. Mari dibantai. Cik dihapus anjing.
Mana dihapus pakai?
Kayaknya 20 ini.
Oh, anjir.
Parah ini parah. Yuk. Gas. Kalah. Si aing jeung dadan ya. Aing kemana berapa kali sih? Sekalinya? 2. Oh, 2 kali sih.
Aing mimiti lawan mana sih? Mimiti lawan
Itu anjir. Orang berarti aina isi dan mana 2 kali cuma orang. Kosong. Ayam. Hah? Bukan di ayam-ayaman kurang. PPI. Mana seberapa kosong sih? 30. Di Costa, di Bewok.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Real Madrid against Chelsea. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Peter, it's great to be here.
Kroos with the ball through. There's Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Looks to thread it through.
Wih, siapa player kok
And
the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he held his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Out to the left it goes. Who's going to make this theirs? Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That's not going to make it. Morata brings it out wide. Now it's Costa. Chalobah. Solanke has been driven offside.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
Navas.
And
it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Thrust towards the front line. Spoon forward. Batshuayi.
Rasa didinya.
Dinks one in.
Has a hit!
Gobloknya anjing. Prioritas favorit itu orang pakai perat anjing. Goblok ya.
Bang in front of goal.
Now, Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Real Madrid themselves into
Yeah,
the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Lovely bit of skill.
Dulu sama Nacho.
William
Oke.
looks to slip it through.
Man, yuk. Langsung. Serangan baliknya Rip. Tadi kamar ini serangan baliknya Rip. Ade Rip, ade orang masuknya.
Bale tried to play it through.
Terus.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Mana-mana.
Delicate ball.
Yuk langsung lari.
Nacho.
Wah. Yuk lari. Set. Yuk.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Halo anjing belok bola.
Raspilicueta.
Kok belum salah pencet deh.
Throw it.
Great lead!
Anjing orang
Costa anjing kotor pisan rambut bajunya anjing si Costa. Gulung terus sih.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack.
Ya, langsung. Ih, keren pisan.
Aim forward.
Coba mah dulu. Keren pisan ini ada. Aja sih.
Oh, well intercepted. Really
Bagus.
alert to the danger.
Kakak, Elio, itu Arit.
Battles to win it back. That'll be the final action.
Segala masih nih, euy. Tilah.
Front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly.
Modric with the foul.
Kapaduk anjing. Apa udah kapaduk deh anjing. Tinggal di kapaduk kan.
It's a long
Yo,
pass,
langsung
but
CR.
not the most accurate.
Ih,
Toni Kroos. Ronaldo goes on a charge.
Ngantel anjing.
As Piliqueta pumps it upfield. Batshuayi
Offset lah.
tries a through ball. He'll have it
Iya,
in.
sudah dapat.
Just sails past the upright.
Nutup guys.
Well, how close can you get?
Yeah.
That must have been a matter of inches.
Aja di bere.
Carvajal
Gue keras.
cuts it out. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Yo ah.
Varane
Siap.
able to emerge with the ball.
Siap.
Contest to keep an eye on.
Ih, gila anjing.
Piliqueta does well there. Alert. Now the pass. Solanke
Ayo, tenang
passes
aja.
it through. Superb from Diego Costa.
Well, that's something that'll make the
Kilo,
manager
ay,
proud
kilo
because they
ka-
dug in
kilo.
deep then and they've got their leveler.
Nah.
Well,
Yo, langsung yuk.
thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball.
Ing, anjing kapaduk bro.
Really
Goblok
coming
licik.
forward in numbers too. That was
Goblok,
all
asal.
very well drilled.
Ay, anjing. Ay,
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is
Ah,
hard and
goblok.
fast football.
Can he find a finish now?
ay, sengaja.
There will be a throw-in.
Dia. Siap. Teng.
Batshuayi. Marcos Alonso looks to dig one in. Aimed in towards the centre.
Siap, serangan baliknya. Kamari serangan baliknya siap. Goblok siap.
Nothing.
Teman mana?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Sengaja emang gitu.
He's had a good look and
Bapakku
given a
yang
corner.
ibu muslimah kamu.
Asup ya. Bo, CR. Set. Ngingkling. Anjing.
Decent enough try.
Wih.
When he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Oh, dulukan. Nah.
Good challenge. He just stood firm. Let down by a lack of
Ih.
accuracy.
Ih.
James Rodriguez.
Pelanggaran,
The assistant
cuk.
referee rightly gives him offside.
Burung bener mainnya, woi.
Fractional, but
Jadi selanjutnya
fractional
aja, ya.
is enough. He was off.
Looks like a good ball through. And it's Azpilicueta.
Gulung.
Nacho.
Siap.
It towards the front.
Ah.
Cristiano
Oh, anjing
Ronaldo.
adu mulai. Oh.
That's great
Iya.
straight ball. Yeah, he's
Golden.
held him there.
Golden.
Orang anjing.
Golden. Ih,
Tenang.
ini orang.
Asal orang datang aja, asal orang
Ini
datang.
jadi
Orang
orang.
aja. Orang.
Tendangan lagi ke. Ke itu tendangannya gua lain delang, ke delang. Delang lagi ke. Delang. Delang. Weh.
Ribet
Delang.
anjing.
Duh, ini kurang kenceng, weh.
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here.
Anjing, kolong.
Ronaldo
Nah!
has got himself a free kick.
Baik.
Anjing, Ronaldo.
Kelorone.
Ya.
Kelorone mah orang Mawi.
Titik guling aja, tewas titik guling naci.
Kelorone
So another set play.
Oh, kena gol level ki mau wis. Nil dan. Aji.
Decent hit from there.
Gulung-gulung eh. Sama eh. Yo, dorong. Yo.
Good idea, just poorly executed.
Nggak sengaja
It's
sih emang.
Diego
Nggak
Costa.
bikin, nah.
Nacho
Bang
gets
Rago.
into the right position to intercept.
Nah, set balik maning. Sengaja emang. Sengaja emang Ronaldo Bayu. Nah,
Chalobah.
kena maning.
Well played, he saw that coming.
Ini.
That was one quality pass away from being a very decent
Tinggalnya gol.
chance.
Anjing.
Very promising.
Udah.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass
Gede,
was
ui.
just a little light.
Gol. Yuk. Dorong.
Sergio Ramos plays it out to the wing.
Ngingling. Anjing, kurang ngingling.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that
Goblok
look
lu
really
banget
easy,
sih
Peter, but
waktu
I
itu.
can assure you that
Lah,
wasn't a
ilah.
routine
Nah,
save. He had to
gue loh.
be very switched
Kok
on.
ngono sih panas sih? Nah. Kok ngono sih anjing?
The
Bisa
referee
kan?
brings it to a close. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have
Ini
gone
kan
either
berada di
way.
bola sedikit ya.
Shows in the end. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. Carrasco with the foul. Won't matter. And it's Shaw. Shaw goes on an adventurous run. Ball's gone out of play. Torreira Carrasco. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He'll try from distance. And that certainly packed a punch. The Red Devils get it back again. Camero, a real chance to break. Carrasco.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I've noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
And I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Cut out in the nick of time. Schweinsteiger. Forward it goes. Looks to slip it through.
Off, kasih kan
The referee rightly gives him offside.
ngingkring malah kiper lah.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Torres passes it through. It's a brilliant interception.
Nonton enggak? Minggu ber-SC gitu. Balik.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Fernando Torres is now in the last chance saloon.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Gelo.
Anjing
Enggak sih kira ngate.
Basically wasitnya bayaran banget.
Now the pass. Now the cross. Towering header.
Ya, laut.
Good delivery. No joy.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Surely a shot. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Fernando Torres. It's a loose ball. And he's made certain that won't get through. Torres.
Ring.
That was venomous. Rojo positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Ibrahimovic. Martial. Aim forward. Camero. Looks like a good ball through. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Mkhitaryan does well there. Alert. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, that's a waste.
Ngingkring.
And he's there to make a great save. That'll be the final action of the first half. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're underway again.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Martial with the ball through. Jimenez does well to read it and intercepts. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Done very well to intervene. Martial tries a through ball. Promising cross. Too much on that, it's gone out. That had to be more accurate. Oh, great ball! Ibrahimovic! Loose ball, who's going to get that? And good stop, that wasn't easy.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Oblak deals with it effortlessly. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Ibrahimovic is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Looks like a good ball through.
Itu kan bener balet. Anjing.
He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Atletico Madrid didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that. And I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Aimed long and direct. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. It's a long forward pass. And oh, that's too long. Shaw. It's Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan, he's onside. Gaitan knocks it towards the front. Now the pass.
Ya.
Carrasco
Ning,
passes it through.
Apa sih? Anjing.
Loose. He's had a good look.
Anjing dia orang
and given a corner. Atletico Madrid given another corner.
Oh,
Smalling pumps it upfield.
Yeah.
Selko
Yes.
showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but
Ginkly.
quite sorted out.
Anjing.
And that's caused a worry or two.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Torres gets it back. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Chance.
Ginkling. Anjing.
Great strike. And the keeper's equal to it.
Tor gol anjing menit akhir.
He's had a go. Same again, same outcome.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
So what now? Saul battles to win it back. And that's it. And
Dilala.
one, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Ginkling ya.
Orang pakai praktik kayak ice bikin. Terakhir pakai ya. Orang bisa main dia juga kan bisa eret terus soalnya. Main jengnya jang main jang. Ya orang kan. Nah dia. Hack ya. Hah? Hack. Bang eta. Ya. Entong kok. Ada hack. Saya termain soalnya. Boleh main. Bagaimana bodoh. Yuk.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We are at the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Manchester United against Real Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Now it's Benzema. Benzema was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Sieun lah, geus buku mah sieun. Ya iya.
It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply, and it's Pogba. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Dekat.
He's
Sama.
tried one. Great effort, but no way through.
Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Really should have hit the net.
He did so well to exploit the space down the middle there. That gave him a clean run through on the opposition goal.
Who's going to make this theirs? Toni Kroos. Now it's Pogba, dashing forward at pace.
His decision making really is what led him down more than anything else.
Ronaldo looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Ning.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Ning.
Isco! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them
Bunang
dead.
siya, bunang. Bunang siya.
Out to the left it goes. Look at Sarian.
So,
Aimed long and direct.
so.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Done very well to intervene. Modric. Chip through. Big chance here.
Gulu.
Can he finish?
Tidak kepek wih.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Ih. Ngingkli.
Speculative strike. Well, the keeper's done ever so well.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Set. Ngingkli. Ngingkli.
Great reaction. Goal! Real Madrid! And Real Madrid are ahead. Real Madrid get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It's come loose. Other balls come
Rat.
loose.
King. Wai. Ay, dua kali tajuk apa? Gulung wai.
Out on his own.
Gulung anjing.
All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Real Madrid take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they...
And the first half is done. So your views on the first half?
Well, when you concede a second so soon after conceding a first, it has a bigger impact on spirit, and they've looked a little demoralised since. They need picking up and inspire a way back, but we'll see on that. Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Marcelo box it towards the front. He's made certain that won't get through. Big chance. And he's cut it out. Oh, glorious footwork. Kroos. That wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were Well, they were just razor sharp.
Isco, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looks to slip it through. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Anjing sih tah penalti.
Goalkeeper
Pocer.
Kadang bisa nggak suku.
has made sure that that won't get through.
Ya.
Kroos proves too strong there. And it's Benzema. Ronaldo with the ball through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Anjing lawan sih pas
Well played, he saw that coming.
belum gue pecah ini loh aing.
Anjing yang anjir yang nak.
That had to be more accurate. Oh, good interception. Isco. Now the pass. Well positioned to make that interception. Mkhitaryan was long and forward. Can he finish? Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Tolong tuh.
Ah, jaga aja, bahaya jam.
It's in.
Anjingnya tuh asal. Anjing.
Oh, tadi jaga.
Anjing gila ini.
Takes on a whole new
Ini
complexion.
tolong dah.
Great
Tolong
delivery
si
and
Ibra
a
ini.
finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it
Yo,
helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Siap.
This is threatening
Yo.
to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence,
Yeah.
and that's not easy.
Aim forward.
Ngingling.
Saved only by poor finishing.
Well,
Kurang masih
very
lah,
good
Iwan.
high caliber.
Jaga Ronaldo.
When they're shooting in that position, it needs to be just
Lurus
that.
anjing dari mana dia? Pemakai aim anjing terdengar nih. Wah, anjing satak dah.
That's not going to make
Jual
it.
bola.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ini gol.
Has he picked him out?
Nging.
Tuh kan. Itu tuh, kan.
Ngingling.
And he's there to make a great save.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Looking to force his way through. And that is that. United are beaten.
Kemenangan di depan mata.
Reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on. It just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me.
Panjang guys. Malam-malam ya, 2:30 nih ya, anjing, gimana bro ya Chelsea Chelsea, anjing itu mana ya, Chelsea udah tunggu, gimana anjing, tunggu anjing, ya FU.
Kurang malam ini mengecewakan euy. Kurang euy.
Yo Real Madrid.